The new 2025 Kia EV3 is here, which is an electric SUV for the masses and a 373-mile range. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where Kia has launched its ace in the hole, the new EV3, a compact car with a very large battery pack, space on board, and a conceptual accessible price. Now, this could be a game changer for the electric car game. Now, when it comes to lines and design, it reflects what has already been seen in the recent years, and Kia has decided to offer an important, clear imprint to its cars, especially when it comes to electric ones. 169.2-inch crossover has personality, capable of optimizing spaces with its real key element, the EMG platform, a real turning point in the electrification process of the Korean company, which is functional basis for the EV6 and EV9, just to mention two examples. The stylistic path resulting from opposites who attract translates into very thin headlights, but capable of cutting through the front area, highlighting a flat hood, but above all, extremely clean lines. Likewise, the profile has also been characterized by doors with extremely clean surfaces despite the usual motif at the height of the sill. And then the wheel arches should be highlighted, squares yes, but rounded to make everything less angular. And then there is the A-pillar, which drowns inside the hood with a pronounced inclination, but not excessive, which leads to a roof line with a retractable handle at the front, drowned in the C-pillar at the height of the rear window, which connects to the rear. Now, at the rear, it offers more dynamism without overflowing. The rear window is inclined, although with very sharp shapes, topped by a marked spoiler, which also keeps vortices away. Now, the lights continue the usual motif, but overflow at the height of the wheel arch. Now, at 169.2 inches long and 61.4 inches tall, let's talk about the trunk space, because the opening is electrically operated and offers 16 cubic feet with all seats up. Now, it will reach over 42 cubic feet when the seats are folded down. Also interesting is the presence of a hatch to contain charging cables or medium-sized objects, especially under the front hood, where there is also a frunk, which gives you 0.88 cubic feet of space. Now, getting on board for rear passengers is simple thanks to the opening of the angle of the door. The very large rubber door coverings are striking, so it's assumed that the level of soundproofing should be very good. There is room for your head as well as your knees and feet, and the EV3 also offers 2 air vents, but it is not possible to manage the air conditioning independently except for the cooling of the seats. However, it is up front that question becomes interesting, because let's start with the triple 12.3-inch monitor on the driver's side, 5 in the middle, and 12.3 inches in a mirror image for managing the infotainment. Now, this is the unit that takes up the concepts already seen on the EV9, but also with ChatGPT system present, as well as the possibility of being able to have evolutionary packages that can be purchased a few months after the car's release. So you will be able to buy, for example, apps that allow you to watch Netflix or Spotify, and therefore spend the best time during the charging phases. By the way, there's a sled armrest, and it also includes buttons for managing rooms and parking. In the center of the passenger compartment, the pocket emptier space is well organized, as is the space for placing the key and the area for inductive charging. The dashboard as a whole is really well developed with recycled materials that can be also scanned via QR code to better see the genesis of these elements. Now, returning to the software system, the evolution also in terms of ADAS of the car of this category should be underlined, also considering the emergency system present, whereby in the unfortunate event of the car where a driver does not respond to the commands, the cruise control is activated, the car in full autonomy can slow down and stop in a safety area, also changing lanes, activate the 4 emergency indicators, and even open the door. So let's get to the more technical questions. The motor is a permanent magnet synchronous motor capable of delivering 150 kilowatts, 204 horsepower, and these motors are located at the front axle and is combined with a battery pack available in 2 different sizes, 58 kilowatts and 81 kilowatts. Now, the latter is responsible for an estimated WLTP range of 600 kilometers, which is 373 miles, which is far much that you get from similarly sized EV rivals. According to Kia, the EV3 accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers or 0 to 62 miles per hour in 7.5 seconds and has a top speed of 170 kilometers 106 miles per hour. Now, rumor has it is that we can see the EV3 here in the United States as early as 2025. Now, that's around when Rivian plans to release the R3. And considering that the EV3 is smaller than the Seltos, it would probably cost less than 35,000 US dollars. It could even be closer to 30,000 based on some reports. But we will have to see what exactly happens when it comes out. But with that said, what do you guys think about the EV3, which is basically a mini EV9? Drop those comments down below. And if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.